What is working capital? Is it important? In this lesson, you will learn about the significance of the working capital for the operation of a business. What is working capital? Working capital is the money available in the business to meet its short-term obligations and to carry out the day-to-day operation of the business. Business owners or business managers need to understand the importance of working capital for the company to survive an unexpected financial crisis. Working capital is the difference between the company's current assets and its current liabilities. Current assets include cash and other assets that can be converted into cash within a year, example inventory, accounts receivables, money in the bank, prepaid expenses, etc. Current liabilities include any money owing to creditors, payroll and accrued expenses, etc., which may become due within a year. Effectively managing the working capital will ensure that the company can meet its day-to-day operating expenses while maintaining efficiency in using the financial resources of the business. The working capital ratio, also known as the current ratio, is a measure of the company's ability to meet short-term obligations. It's calculated as current assets divided by current liabilities. A working capital ratio of less than 1 would mean that the company will not be able to pay off its debts that are due in the coming year, as the company is not generating enough cash. Working capital ratios between 1.2 and 2.0 would indicate that a company is making good use of its asset resources. Ratios greater than 2.0 would indicate that the company may be maintaining a large amount of short-term assets instead of reinvesting to generate funds, thus, may not be making the best use of its assets. The best place to operate in terms of working capital is keeping the current ratio between 1.2 and 2.0. At this rate, the company will likely be better able to withstand financial challenges and also have the flexibility to invest in growth after meeting short-term obligations. Companies that operate with a working capital ratio of less than 1 will likely not have enough current assets to cover its short-term financial obligations. It will have trouble paying suppliers and creditors and also have difficulty in raising funds to drive business growth. If the situation continues for the long term, it may eventually be forced to close operations. Now, we see why it is important to effectively manage the working capital of the business. There will be seasons in a business when sales may not be as vibrant as previous seasons. With adequate working capital, a company will be able to make extra purchases from suppliers to prepare for busy months while meeting its financial obligations during periods where it generates less revenue. I hope this presentation was informative. The material used was curated from www.bankofamerica.com, Small Business Financing, Learn what is working capital.